Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahawah, hasham, YAHAWASHI, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah YAHAWASHI, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah YAHAWASHI, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah YAHAWASHI, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah YAHAWASHI. All praises, glory, and honor be unto Yahawah, hasham, YAHAWASHI. Alright, so pretty much what I want to get into today is pretty much prophecy, going into prophecy and going into how these curses, how the Most High put these curses on the nation of Edom, okay? The nation of Edom, who is Esau, the so-called white man, okay? And pretty much what's happening is the suicide rate in America is increasing on a rapid rate, man, okay? The suicide rate in the U.S. is increasing rapidly, okay? And the main people that's committing suicide are these so-called white people, okay? The Edomites. And why are they committing suicide? Because the scriptures say how the Most High will put all these curses on the nation of Edom, okay? Us being the Israelites, we've been catching hell all throughout, ever since we got here in America, man, okay? And now hell is being put on Esau. You know, it's hard for him to find a job, you know. He put these women on a pedestal, and now these women, his own woman is coming against him, okay? And etc., man, you know. And, you know, due to depression, they can't find a job. So these Edomites, as soon as they catch a load of hell, they start killing themselves because they're weak, man. They're just not fit to catch hell, man. Alright, but I'm gonna get straight into this article. Why U.S. suicide rate is on the rise. A new government study release reveals that suicide has been on the rise nationwide since 1999. The figures were released in the week when the deaths of designer Kate Spade and celebrity chief Anthony Bourdain brought the issue to the fore. Yeah, man, even these celebrities, these so-called celebrities, are killing themselves off, okay? Because they're weak, man. Even these celebrities are catching hell, all right? But what has spurred the steady increase in American suicides? All right. It means that around 16 out of every 100,000 Americans would take their own life. Nearly 45,000 Americans took their own life in 2016 alone. 45,000 is a large number, man. Suicide rates rose across the U.S. 1999 to 2016. Okay, and pretty much what they're saying on this little chart right here, this U.S. map, they're pretty much saying how, you know, all these races are committing suicide at a rapid rate. But no, man, that's not true. The main people that's committing suicide is the nation of Esau, man. The nation of Edom, these so-called white people, right? It's been proven. There's a lot of videos on YouTube, you know, a lot of news sites that tell you how these white males are killing themselves off at a rapid rate. Okay. All right. So why are suicide rates increasing? While there is no single factor that leads to suicide, Dr. Stone says relationship issues and financial troubles tend to be top factors contributing to suicide across the country. Yeah, financial troubles, man. Okay, these curses are coming on Esau. Okay, Esau can't find a job. He's getting fired. You know, he put these women on a pedestal, and now his own women are coming against him. You know, Esau is starting to be bums on the street. Okay, here it is. It's your kingdom, yet you can't find a job. It's your kingdom, yet nothing's going well for you. Okay, that's how you know America's going down. She also notes that some Western states have some of the highest rates of suicide historically, which could be related to the fact that they tend to be more rural. Rural states, she explained, are still recovering from economic downturns. People also tend to be isolated without access to proper care, and these states have been hit hard by the opioid epidemic. I can't pronounce it. But, yeah, these states have been hit hard by opioid. Yeah, these crackers, man, they're overdosing themselves, man. They're taking opioids, taking all type of drugs, man. And it's been proven that this is among white males that do this, okay? Cause you crackers are weak, man. Alright? You can't take a little bit of hell without committing suicide, man. Alright? And now what's happening is a lot of stores have been closing, you know, since the past 2 years, man, okay? Since the past years, man. A lot of stores have been closing, like Toys R Us, Kmart, Sam's Club, Walmart, now Sears. And these people that work at these places, now that the store's closed down, they can't find a job, you know?
Thank you, Yanni. In consumer coverage tonight, a big announcement from financially troubled retailer Sears. It's closing more stores. 72 underperforming stores will close nationwide. So what does that mean for existing local stores? Eyewitness News anchor Caroline Goggins in our newsroom now with the details. Caroline?
Well, Shannon, we checked the list of stores that are set to close, and right now the only ones that are set to close here in New England are the ones in Peabody and Springfield. Now, the retailer will close at least 72 Sears stores sometime this year. Sears and Kmart had a total of 3,500 U.S. stores between them when they merged back in 2005. But the company has closed nearly 400 stores during the past year, including the one at the Rhode Island Mall. Sears has lost more than $11 billion since 2010, which was its last profitable year. Now, those closing sales are set to begin sometime soon. This decision comes after the company reported a $424 million quarterly loss. I'm Caroline Goggin, Eyewitness News.
Yeah, man, so all these stores are closing, and these crackers are losing their jobs, man. And they're losing their minds over it, okay? And another reason why and this is one of the main reasons why they're committing suicide, because they can't find a job. And there's even problems within the household, okay? The woman and kids coming against them, you know? America's running out of business, man. I'm gonna get a quick scripture. Deuteronomy 30:7. And the Lord thy God will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. Do you see this, man? These crackers, man. These so-called white people, these Edomites, they've been persecuted us and hated us all throughout history, man. And the Lord, the power of Israel, has put these curses on them. That's why they're drug overdosing. That's why they're having problems within their households. That's why they're losing their minds. Alright. This is Isaiah 19:14. And the Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst of Babylon, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. Verse 15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which be head or tail, branch or rush may do. Yeah, man, because this is, America is spiritually Egypt, okay? The stuff that went on in Egypt is happening again in America, okay? And then the Most High is putting a perverse spirit in the midst, of Egypt, okay? And this verse says that there will be no work for Egypt, okay? And that's prophecy because these crackers are losing their minds because there's no more jobs for them to have, okay? Okay, a lot of these stores are closing down at a rapid rate. Alright? But with that, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor unto Yahawah, by hasham, Yahawashi. Shalom.